Alright guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to be looking at how you can take your output of OBS into Zoom and you take the output from Zoom back into OBS and how you can monitor it. Okay, and this is what our project is going to be looking like. There it is there. So first of all we're going to look at how you can take your virtual cable out and send it to Zoom, and then we're going to look at how you're going to bring that picture and the audio back, and then we're going to look at how you're going to monitor it. So first of all, we need to download various different bits and pieces to do it. Okay, so let's hop over to our desktop, and you need to download from VB Audio Voicemeeter, and also you'll need to download virtual audio cable. The virtual audio cable will be what you use as your monitor in OBS. So in your audio settings, we'll have a quick look at that. You go into that and then select the VB cable output as your monitor. Then when you're in Zoom, you select the VB cable as your input. The other thing you're going to need to download and install is OBS Virtual Camera. What that will do, that will take your camera output from OBS and then you'll be able to bring it directly into Zoom. So let's see how we do that. Okay, so this is our desktop here. Let's say we've now downloaded Virtual Camera. Under Tools, we go there and we go down to Virtual Camera, and it says that we're currently outputting on OBS Camera. There are up to 4 cameras that you can output on, and that you can take whatever you like and send it wherever you like. So we're just using OBS Camera and directly sending it to Zoom. The next thing you're going to need to do is look at the audio. So if you go to File, go to Settings, bring up Audio, and over here you can see that where it says Monitoring Device, because we installed our virtual cable, it's now sending the audio via the virtual cable. That's what you'll need to do. So we've now got our audio from our microphone going to the monitor output here, monitor and output, and that's sending the audio directly to Zoom. And we've now got the video running through the virtual camera, sending it directly to Zoom. So if we go over to Zoom itself, we can see here under the microphone settings that we've got our output from our virtual cable, and if we go to the video settings, you can see we're running the output from OBS itself. So therefore we know the audio from OBS and the video from OBS is coming into the Zoom. And if we select audio again to leave Zoom, we're going to be running it through our virtual mixer. So we're going to be saying Voicemeeter input. And that's very important because then you can actually use it to monitor. So if we go over to Voicemeeter, we can see here that we've got our cable output from there, and you've got your Voicemeeter input here. Okay, so this is my monitoring of my microphone leaving OBS, and this is the input from the person on the Zoom meeting coming back. Over here, if I move it over here so I can see it better, you've got 2 outputs. Output A is going to my local speakers so I can actually hear what's coming in from Zoom, and output 2 is going to the output of my sound card if I need to send it where else. Okay, so those are the 2 audio buses, but at the same time the output from the actual mixer will be what you need to pick up on. So here is the input here, so what we need to do is find the output. Okay, so this is used primarily as a monitoring mini mixer and not anything else. We're not using it as recording or anything. So if we go back over to OBS and we look at our input here, which is this one here, and we double click on it, we can see that it's the output from the mixing console. So it's not going from A1 or A2, it's the overall output from the mixing console, and that is now sending everything that we need from Zoom. So we use the input to send the like participant out from Zoom into the mixer, and then we're taking the output from the mixer and setting it directly back into OBS. And then to get the picture from OBS, what you need to do is a window capture. So if I take off the desktop here, actually no, I'll bring the window capture on top. Okay, so we can see our participants here, and then if I double click on that, you can see we've set it up as a window capture. You can leave it as automatic, and then we just select the Zoom meeting. Obviously, when you're in the Zoom meeting, maximize the participants so they're full screen, and then when you're in OBS, you can crop them, make them bigger or smaller, or whatever you so desire. And then the end result will look like that. So you'll have yourself there as your main camera, and then you'll have the Zoom participant there. And that's it. So from our setup, which was like that, we've now managed to take our virtual camera out of Zoom, and we've managed to take our virtual audio cable with our microphone, out of OBS, and take the virtual audio cable out of OBS, put them both into Zoom, then use the Voicemeeter audio desk as monitoring, and at the same time bring the audio from that desk back into OBS, and then use a window capture from Zoom to bring in the participant of the Zoom call straight back into OBS. So there you go, that's how it's done. It doesn't take too long at all. You'll have to figure out your own settings to make sure it's correct, but good luck, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thank you so much. See you soon.